Chris, what's the habit? I know, are you doing habits?
I don't know. I'm not trying to. I wrote my list. My list literally says pet an otter. That's been my 2025 goal list. Is because I realized how much I love otters and I've never pet one.
Still a good thing though. But yeah.
It's not a habit. I'm not going to get in the habit of petting otters. So I don't know. I have a lot. Do you have any habits that you're going to try to do with this year?
No.
No.
Trying to do more of the gym, I guess. But
There
like,
it is.
I mean,
It's like every year.
No, that ship has sailed with me. I have spent too many memberships that I just pay, just not go. So I'm just going to, at home, planning this otter expedition I'm going to go on one day. But all right, let's move on. I'm supposed to do the weather. Is that why I'm here? We're looking at a lot of blue sky across the horizon. We have those Carolina blues that are with us. 34 degrees is going to be the high temperature right around Boone, much cooler up there. And then 49 degrees, so the upper 40s across the greater Charlotte area. Oh, Sherrod, look at that. 50-degree club. Not many of us are going to be hitting that mark. And forecast tonight, 24 to 29 degrees. So we're all in the mid to the upper 20s. This morning we dropped down to 30, so it's another freezing one. And with a calm wind and a light wind along with a very clear sky, that's actually the perfect recipe for a little bit of frost. So don't be surprised if your car is in open air that it could have some frost on the windshield. Keep that in mind. Also, something really cool is happening tonight. We have a meteor shower, the first one of the year, and this is going to peak just the hours before dawn. So it's usually right after midnight. Once we get to the sun rising up, that's where you can expect the most meteors. And actually, our director, Rusty, has seen back-to-back nights of seeing a meteor to start off the day. So this is the Quantitative meteor shower, my least favorite name of any of the meteor showers. Tough to say, but these will fly at about 25 miles per second. They'll linger still until about January 16th, but this is one of the shorter peaks that we have, only lasting about 6 hours, and they radiate out of the Big Dipper, one of the constellations that most of us can see, and the moon isn't super bright, only 11% full, so that's really helpful. So maybe you get to wish on a shooting star later on tonight or early tomorrow morning. Now, what to wear over the coming days? The heavy coat for sure, and once we get down to the teens, we got to get out the heavy coat. Maybe wear 2 of them. Now, the only day that you technically don't need it is on Monday, but the only reason why is you're exchanging for some rain. Yeah, we're calling for a raincoat status for Monday and even a little bit of snow up in the mountains. So here's the case and scenario. We got some fronts further off towards the west. Those are going to move through once you get on Friday night heading into Saturday. That will be our next round of snow. And then through the weekend, I think we're all in all dry, but it's by the back end that we see that next wet weather system roll through. So tomorrow, it's going to be dry across Charlotte. High temperatures getting in the lower 50s. That's the only day that we have in the 50s. So that means if we're going to the Duke's Mayo Bowl, the winds are going to be fairly light, so that's not a major issue. They start to pick up as they work our way through the game, though, and it will cool down, though. Temperatures cooling down to right around that freezing point by the end of it, and someone at halftime likely eats mayo, so just be advised. We have a weekend forecast that is split. I think Saturday is the best day. We have the lower 40s, quite chilly, and that's also going to have a slight wind chill as well behind that cold front. But then clouds increase on Sunday, and we could end the day with a little bit of rain. Right now, our winter weather outlook, I think it's really north of I-40. That's where you could see a wintry mix. At most, Charlotte with that temperature profile could see what I call white rain. Maybe you see snow mixing in with the rain, but it's not going to accumulate to anything. And I think most likely it's just going to be a very, very cold rain heading in the early morning hours. Once the morning commute is over, that is done. Beyond that, we are looking at an epic cool down after the Guy Roofing 7-day forecast. Notice Tuesday, next Wednesday. Yeah, it's sunny. Look at that low of 21 on Wednesday. Well, it's next Thursday, Friday, and Saturday that we could challenge the teens and even highs in the 30s. So yeah, big time winter cool down is on the way. So yeah, enjoy right around 50. That sounds balmy compared to where we're going.